They're things that we have seen immigration waive. So it's something that, of course, we would want you to talk to your attorney when giving your history. So you could talk about what the options are for those. So some other things that we have seen that may trigger inadmissibility that can be waived is when you're filling out a job application. If you've accidentally marked that you're a U.S. citizen, or maybe someone marked it for you, or maybe if it wasn't an accident and you just did not know what that would mean. That is a waivable ground for this form. And then maybe when you were filling out an application for maybe a visitor visa or asylum or a previous U visa, whatever the case may have been, and maybe you did not fill out the information completely honestly. Maybe there was some information that was incorrect. That may trigger a misrepresentation ground of inadmissibility. So that's something that, again, you could talk to your attorney about and see if you could have that waived. But immigration is able to waive that. And then another one that we do see that's common is if you were detained or arrested by immigration and you had a court date. Some of our clients or potential clients may not have went to their court dates, and that's something else immigration could waive, because even if you're not aware, not going to your court date could trigger another immigration violation. So those are all different things that may trigger a violation, but they're all things that are able to be cured through this form if you're pursuing a U visa or a T visa. Okay, so all of these things and more are different violations that immigration can forgive or waive when you apply for a U or T visa. So, of course, we recommend that you just be honest with your attorney when you're talking to them and going through their intake process. Don't be afraid to be honest. This is the time to be honest, because you might not have an opportunity in the future to ask for forgiveness for these things. So we always recommend being honest now. You don't want to not be honest, right? And then have another violation come up by not telling the truth on this application or any application you have going forward. So again, our recommendation, of course, would be to talk to your attorney, be honest about your history, and see if one of these waivers would be an option for you. The attorney would look at your case strategy, look at your history, and would give you the best advice going forward in that matter. So all of these different things that we've mentioned that include maybe entering the US without papers, having some sort of inaccurate information on a previous application, helping someone else get to the US, these are things that immigration are able to waive if you're pursuing an application like the U or T visa. Again, which are applications that our office generally works with. So if you think that you might qualify for one of these, please do not let a previous immigration violation stop you. If it's something in your history that we didn't cover in this video, of course, it's always best to talk to your attorney and maybe see if there's something I didn't mention that fits your case that would still qualify for the waiver, because I did not cover everything. And if everything that I've said today makes you think maybe I should look into obtaining a visa or trying to see if I'm eligible for a visa and a waiver, feel free to reach out to our law office. You can call our office number or even message on Facebook, and someone from our office will get back to you. But again, the major takeaway from this video, I just hope, is that you see that your immigration past doesn't always define what options you have going forward.